Is it just me, or do you hate having to wait?
This is how we do it.
What's up everybody, it's Shane here for Waiting to be Seen, and I want to welcome you to this week's vlog. I have had the most frustrating couple of months, and it's because I've had to wait. I know, such a first world problem, right? Having to wait for stuff, but it kind of just grinds on you, gnaws away at the back of your head a bit, and so I was so pleased to actually have that burden lifted off me this week. Now, what is it that I am actually talking to you about? Well, it is this. It's called MUWI. Some of you have heard me talk about that before. It is a fun little piece of kit. I've already opened it. I already unboxed it. I couldn't wait for you guys. Sorry about that. This is what it's all about, man. Look at that. Tiny little thing. Sits in the palm of my hand. If I actually kick this open, there it is. You have this tiny little slide rail, and it's primarily designed for use with your phone. So if I pop that out like that, it gives you a lovely little holder, which actually has 360-degree functionality. Brilliant. And a nice big spring here which can handle most phones, I think, which is good. You can see it's nice and parallel at the moment, so it'll give you straight slide action. But if you do this, look at that, you can see it's suddenly angled precisely, and that then gives you the capacity to get circular action. I mean, kind of feels plasticky. I think it's kind of carbon, and the wheels themselves are actually, I've already found that this is a bit of an easy thing to come off. Still, they're rubber and they work. I then also got this. This is a motorized unit with a single wheel on the bottom here. Press and hold, turns on, it's flashing at me. There is also a remote control which comes with the Flow X, which is what this is. You then just clip it onto the unit like so, flip it on and then push it around. It then gives me the capacity for motorized dolly motion or slide rail motion. And I say slide rail because it doesn't look like much, but if you just push this down on one end, push this down on the other end, it actually pops up. It crops open like this, and you have a slide rail. So if I take this unit and I straighten it back up again, I can slide this right on in at one end, and there you have it. If I pop that up on this end as well, I then have a pretty decent little slide rail. It is bi-directional. Now, you're already seeing some of the challenges that I have with the unit. Even while I'm holding it stationary, the little wheel under the Flow X is actually spinning a bit. And it could be that it just hasn't bedded in properly yet. It hasn't got its traction. I'm hoping that that will actually sort itself out. You can see you can actually slow it down quite significantly. Now this is just really crawling along, and that gives you the capacity for some really great time-lapse footage as well. In theory, the whole unit has a lot of potential, and I'm looking forward to actually getting out and about and playing around with it. It is able to sit on a table, and in addition to that, you can mount it on top of a tripod if you want to. So that means that your phonography can go to a whole new level, getting some slide rail action. All in all, I think that it was worth investing and supporting the development of this kind of equipment, even though already I found there are a couple of things that aren't brilliant. They're good, but they're not brilliant. It is what it is. I think that this is going to be a fun piece of kit for getting some cinematic kind of dolly shots and slide rail shots on my phone using Filmic Pro. If you don't know what that is, check out last week's vlog. But you'll see me talk about it. And I think with these two things combined, as well as other bits of kit that you might have, like I've got the Smooth 4, which is a 3-axis gimbal. I think that add these elements together and you're starting to build a real serious phonography, cinematography kind of kit. If you're willing to take your phonography seriously, there's certainly enough equipment out there to help you do that. And so I'm hoping that this week's vlog is just something, I'm just introducing you to a piece of equipment that I got. I just needed to let somebody know that I've got it, finally, because the thing was supposed to ship in October 2018. It is now February 2019, and so I've been waiting for 4 months. Hey, when's this coming out? I honestly was just getting frustrated, so I'm super excited that it's here, even though that excitement is a little bit tempered by some of the limitations. I'm going to just head out and I'm going to play around, do a little bit of B-roll with this. And if you think that today's video has been a good one, then come on, give me a thumbs up, let me know that you've enjoyed it. And if you think you might be interested in any of the other content that I have here with Waiting to Be Seen, tutorials, other unboxing that I've done, day in the life kind of vlogs, whatever it might be, please consider subscribing today. Click on the big red subscribe button down below. Click on the notification bell and become part of the notification squad, and YouTube, they'll do the rest. They'll let you know as soon as my latest content drops week to week, and I'd love to have you along for the journey. This is Shane for Waiting to Be Seen. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you next week. Have a fantastic weekend. Peace out.
That's gonna leave a mark.
What?